Hello and welcome to another Tarot Chat with Jay. Today I'm doing a VR response to Lisa Papez, hashtag my adorable decks. She actually just put out her live like an hour and a half ago, but I loved it. I thought it was so much fun. I immediately journaled some items for my selection, and I have 5 decks to share with you today. So what are adorable decks? For me, they're going to be decks that are sweet, kind, cute, but mostly they're decks that I adore. So number one, we're going to talk about cute, and it is Fairy Tarot by Radley Valentine. I think it's really adorable, the way the fairies are depicted. For example, Princess of Winter, she's got like a super cute pink dress. She's got really kicking boots. She's got like fur on her ruff. She's sitting next to her little snow leopard friend. It's just, there's golden light diffused in the back. She's freaking adorable. I mean, if you have to wear something and go out in winter, you might as well look really, really cute. The Dreamer, which is the Fool. So number one, it's been renamed, which is kind of adorable. But she's on the path to the tour. She's got her little backpack and, oh my god, a silky corgi pointing the way. She's got like little boots and a red bird cardinal flying above her with his wings in flight, and I just think it's adorable. The Strength card is really cute in that she has both the lion and the lamb. I think it's adorable the way Radley's like, Christian iconography, but not really, but Christian iconography, but not really, but it's Christian iconography. And then she has like a super cute halo, and she wears a lemnis skate. Like a tiara, but also kind of like a Di Spencer sort of 1980s disco look. So it's just, it's got this funny little twerk to it. Here we have the Nine of Spring, and she's hunting around with her little ladybugs. Oh my god, so cute. Next, I want to talk about a deck that is very, very sweet, and that's the Fantasy Cat Oracles. This is Lo Scarabeo, it's Pablo Barbieri, and it's both fairies and cats. This one is called Cuddling, and there's just this simpatico that's there between the illustration and the cat and the fairy. It's just very, very simple cards. There aren't a lot of them. They're not complex. This one is called Hiding, and there's the cat hiding in a basket with the Tourig, and it's just simple palette, just that little blush of blue. They're very just calm and sweet and simple messages. This one's called Grooming, and there's this one right here, it's called Meeting. It's a kitten in a teapot with a fairy in a walnut shell cap. So they're just such sweet, beautiful little message cards without being like, you know, extraordinarily difficult. I think this one's really nice. I'm sure it's hard to see where you are in my crappy little camera, but it says attitude, desiring balance, and it's this little tabby cat who's sitting on the outstretched arm of a pharaoh, and the pharaoh's all becoming undone. Pharaoh, each little piece of his papyrus has a symbol or a sigil or a sign, and the cat is just like, put down all the minutia and let's get back to balance. I think it's really a cute way to show that message, and a little Sir Nuno's energy in there too, you know, just for funsies. Alrighty, we're going to talk about a third deck that I have. I just picked this one up, and it is freaking adorable. It's called Divine Doors, and it's in rock pool, and the cards are tiny, and it's this tiny little box. And here's a person absolutely in a doorway jumping for joy. Here is actually the sun rising through the doorway of St. Michael's Cathedral on the top of the tour that we just saw in our Radley Valentine deck. So we're having a little crossover tarot moment here. This is a stone doorway in a stone doorway in a stone doorway. I love these little cards. They invite me in. I think they are wonderful little pieces of architecture. They have little messages. I think they're divine. And we haven't even talked about the back of them yet. This is just the fronts. The backs have messages like keywords like passage or sunset, yes, morning memory, a moment's joy, the art of life. But then they have like little, they go further. There is no sacred light in the aura of an invisible light. Be bold in your skin. Let your love dance into sight. So it has like keywords and then a little more depth and actual things to do. Go meditate in the sun. Pass this card on to someone else. You know, it's just, I think it's freaking adorable, and I'm so pleased to have it in my collection. Next we are moving on to a deck that I find is very kind in its delivery of message, very quiet, inviting, liminal. It's the Liminal Spirit Oracle by Laura Tempest Zakroff. These cards have little eyes, little almond expressions, little invitations, mushroom, the slowness and the spiral of the snail invite you to take your time. With this card, here we have Mandrake with an expression, and the way it's just, that energy is just extending off of the card, I find so telling. And birch, cat, the cat with the almond eyes and the curled whiskers and the little heart message right here on his beating chest. And little spirals in his ears. Even Belladonna, she's whispering a message, but she's speaking to you, through the cards, I think, and connecting you to spirit. I think it's wonderful and inspirational, this deck. Lastly, I want to talk about, oh my goodness, so cute. Every card, everyday witches, the socks, the cats, the brooms, the pointy shoes, the pointy hats, the little pointy swords, and the candy heart in the Three of Swords. I just love it. It sings such an adorable song. This is the Page of Wands, and it's so messy. There's just paint all over the place, and here the Queen of Pentacles. She's in her garden. She has red wine. She's reading a book. Her feet are up, and those are really, really cute shoes. Those little flat ballet shoes with buckles. I just had on the ground. Love it. And then there are really sweet details wherein the lovers hold hands and their little cats entwine their tails together to form a tiny heart. Or when here in the Four of Wands, when the four witches are celebrating and dancing with ribbon and confetti, the four little cats are also playing in the sunbeams and the motes of light, and probably swallowing confetti, as cats are wont to do. And this is just, oh my god, it's so freaking adorable. Queen of Wands. She's in her red satin ball gown. She's gripping roses. Her cat is at her feet. She has her wand, and what's her throne? Her dragon. She's actually sitting on her own dragon. oh my goodness, it's so cute. It's just so adorable. And then this is my absolute favorite card. This is the card that when I was able to look into these details and see that the High Priestess, among her tools, she's reading her cards, and the tarot deck that she's reading is this deck. She's reading her own deck. She's reading her own destiny. What could be cuter? What could be more telling of tarot? So I just had to pop on really quick and just do a fast film and say, Lisa Papez, oh my goodness, thank you for such opportunity, such inspiration, and such invitation to put out your beautiful work and ask for a response. It's really astounding to be part of the conversation. So thank you so much. So everyone, please do join along if you have an adorable deck or two, or possibly even just 5. The hashtag is hashtag my adorable decks, and as usual, information will be below in the descriptors. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. It's been a Tarot Chat with Jay. Thank you so much for joining, friends. We'll see you next time.